Hi, how are you? Welcome to Sly, and this is the beginning of 30 days of getting out of your stuck patterns. 30 days to connect with your true self. And we're going to do that using internal family systems. And IFS is the most powerful way I've found for myself and for my clients to get out of stuck patterns and to connect with a deeper sense of themselves. So it's something that's really best experienced to be understood. So in these next 30 days, there'll be 5 to 10 minutes of guided visualizations and meditations to help you really experience what that's like. So let's start now. I'll just invite you to close your eyes and maybe think about something that you're stuck with at the moment. Something maybe in relationship, maybe in work, maybe it's a personal habit you're trying to get a hold of and you're struggling. And as you think about that thing, notice what happens inside. There might be some different opinions about it. Maybe one opinion says, I'd really like to get past this. Another opinion feels that I can't. It's too much. It's too strong. And then another one is just wants to give up even thinking about it. These are possibilities. And what we've identified just there, those different opinions, are what IFS calls different parts. And each of those parts are little personalities within us that have their own opinions, their own outlooks on life, their own histories. Um, and we are not made up of just one complete personality. We have all of these parts within us. And most of the parts that we're connecting with on a day-to-day basis are protectors. They're protecting us from pain. Maybe it's your inner critic or your anxiety or you're a people pleaser or the part of you just numbs out when things get stressful. And we can see these as like a nuisance, like something we'd love to get rid of. But what they're doing is they're protecting us from pain and hurt. And they might not understand that in our current situation, we're not in threat of pain and hurt, but that's their fear based on past experiences. So notice when you connect with this idea of stuckness and these different opinions. We just did a little connection with the inner world there. Notice there's also a you that is observing these parts. And that is this calm presence, this calm consciousness beneath everything. And that's what we can call our true self, our self with a capital S. And this part, this aspect of us is us, and it's been with us since birth. And it's beneath all of these other little parts of us that are either hurt or protecting from hurt. So the goal that we're going to be trying to accomplish over the next 30 days is to connect with these parts of us that are protecting us or the parts of us that are hurt. And instead of judging them or trying to change them or getting rid of them, we're just going to build a relationship with them, find out what they really want, find out what they're protecting us from, and find out how they're pulling the strings beneath the surface and how they're influencing our lives now. And we will get to a point in the next 30 days where we can lead our inner system to a greater extent from this presence of self, this courageous, calm, confident, compassionate aspect of ourselves that is our natural internal leader. So um, we'll get into this a little more over the next 30 days, bit by bit. But for now, just notice those opinions, those parts that are coming up, and notice there's a you that's observing them. And we'll leave it there for today. Thank you so much.